Well guys, you saw the thumbnail. You heard me talk about it. You saw the name of this title. $3,500 figures in this box. It's a unique box. We're going to show it to you. We're going to show you what's in it. Next. That's right guys, an incredible box. Now, for those of you who don't know, I do also collect 6-scale figures. 6-scale figures is a community of its own, you know. And I'm not just talking about Hot Toys, I'm talking about anything 6-scale. So you have Hot Toys, you have Blitzway, you have Sideshow, In Art, you know. All these are just tremendous works of art of figures. What's in this box is something that I toyed with getting for a long time. It's a quintessential 4-pack in essence, and it ain't cheap. It's not easy to get, it's not easy to find, and it was released back, I think it was up for pre-order in 2016, and it started to hit market about 2018 is I think about where it is. It is very hard to find these figures, especially this set right now. In fact, this set comes from Hong Kong. I found a buyer who owns a store in Hong Kong. Obviously a lot of these places, guys, from Hot Toys, Secret Base to Blitzway to all these mostly come from Hong Kong. Let me show you the box, right, because there's tons of stamps on this thing. So I don't know how necessary they sent it. They got stamps all over this thing. And to be truthful, guys, it shipped and was here in less than 4 days. 4 days. You ready to see what's in it? Alright, let's open it up even more. Who are you gonna call? Well, who you're going to call is the special Blitzway Ghostbusters 4-pack. Now, this was out for pre-order 2016, 2017. It came out, I think, 18, something along those lines. It took a while to come. Not a lot of people, I mean, even Hot Toys, don't do Ghostbusters. These are literally the quintessential Ghostbusters 6-scale figures. Blitzway also makes the vehicle. So back in 2016 and 17, they made the Ecto-1. If you can find the Ecto-1, you're looking at, and I'll show you a little glam shot of the Ecto-1. If you can find the original Ecto-1, retail was $1,900. People are going right now about $4 grand if you can find it. They did come out with Afterlife. Now they didn't do any figures for Afterlife 6-scale like this, but they did do the Afterlife vehicle, which is still able, you can still buy it at retail at $1,900. I don't know if I'm going to do that, because eventually, guys, these are going to go in the module cases right over here that will be here. You're not seeing them now, but they will be. These are going to go in it, and of course we would want a vehicle. The hope is the new Ghostbusters movie, which has a new Ecto-1, which is the newer, all painted, looks good version. Maybe they do that, I don't know. But you want to see these figures? I'm going to show glam shots because I'm not going to get them out of the package. We'll take one out. The special thing with this package is it was the only way to get Zedmore, number 1. Number 2, it comes with a Slimer, only way to get him, and it comes with a glow light up street sign of the building for Ghostbusters. So this was the one to get. Retail on this was about $900. But like I said, if you find one of these brand new, you're looking at about anywhere between $3,500 to $4 grand. They're just, you're not finding them. You can't find them. Zedmore alone is fetching anywhere between $1,200 to $1,500 a figure. Other figures are anywhere between about $500 to $800 a figure. But they're insane. They're awesome. And again, I will show you glam shots of these photos, but look at this. They come with a stitch patch of it, and I think it's Velcro. It's not Velcro, it's glued on, but it's a stitch patch on the box. All right. And we'll show one. But there he is. From the suit, to the cables, to the hands, to the proton pack. It is quite impressive. I'm going to run you through a couple of the glam shots, guys. Check them out along with the vehicles. If you thought about getting this again, you can get the older Afterlife vehicle now at retail. The original commands quite the price tag. Here's all these figures in their glorious posable beauty by a lot of other collectors who have them. There you go, guys. Eventually they will be posed in the new cases when they're up and going. But this was just a must-have. You know, when you see these figures, and you know you don't see Hot Toys do Ghostbusters, whether it's a licensed thing, I don't know what the story is. But to this date, no one's done a figure as good as these puppies. The face sculpt's beautiful. The battery pack for the proton packs light up. They're just next world. In fact, a good buddy up in Canada, the Funko Illuminati, also did a video. If I can find it, I'll put the link right there. He did one of the Afterlife Ghostbuster Ecto 1s unboxing. These things are huge. I mean, they're huge. I mean, they're just fabulous figures and vehicles. These, next level. I mean, the quintessential Ghostbuster figures. Very expensive. If you want to find these, honestly, majority of the buyers or majority of the sellers are overseas. Make sure when you're looking overseas you find a company, not necessarily a person. Find a company. That's what I did. They had stock of these things, and it's like, I mean, these things are fabulous. Blitzway does a great job with these figures, from the suits. I hope you enjoyed it. A little special big time unboxing. Eventually we will get them out and they'll be in a case and just be able to be enjoyed, mostly by me. But I love the Ghostbusters. I grew up with the Ghostbusters. I liked Afterlife. Even the female Ghostbusters wasn't bad, you know. And I can't wait for the new one next year. I think it's going to be fabulous. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Something different, a little 6-scale figures, which I like 6-scale figures. They're not for everybody, but they're pretty awesome. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you on the next one. I'm the Luau. Peace out.